I don't have the foggiest idea. Look at that fog. Figure I had some errands to do out here on the walk. This beautiful foggy rainy morning. We are coming to the end of 2025 and I figure let's walk about it and let's talk about it. I love the weather. I just love it. Well, there's always weather every day, but I mean I love the alternate weather, the rain, the fog, the snow, a little bit of wind thrown in there. And for end of December in New York, pretty mild out. Feels like 50, so I don't have gloves on, as you can see there. And yeah, so figured I want to talk about my goal for the new year, which is protecting my peace in 2026. I mean, that's of utmost importance to make sure all situations, look at that fog down there, I love it, that I put myself in, I curated them, chose them, so they don't upset my peace, my tranquility, and all that jazz. It sounds so, I don't know. It sounds so something, but it's important, and I think that should be everyone's priority. Like, don't put yourself in situations around people that you think's gonna like things you might have said yes to before and you didn't want to, and it just wrecked your nervous system or ate away at your tranquility. Hey, maybe don't do it. Especially the older you get, you just don't care. It's not about other people, and that's not selfish. It's just the way it is, man. You got to look out for yourself. Even someone who say they're married for 40 years, you still got to protect your peace. And certain things, you just say, nope, I love you and all this, but I'm not going to do that because of, what should we do here? Because of what may come from it in terms of wrecking your peace. That's the utmost importance, I think, in life, because we strive, at least I do, to just have, to quote Last Samurai song, piece of music from Last Samurai, a small measure of peace. If you can get that, and then you connect that moment of peace to another one, and you had some peace there for a bit, and that feels good. But it's about getting strong and holding down the fort to protect that peace, where you can then, most of the time in your life, be at ease and things will not rock your world. It's important, man. You don't know how important that is, that peace, until the apple cart gets upset. I'm going to turn down one of these here now. Until that apple cart turns over, you don't realize it, that, hey man, wish I would have looked after myself and my tranquility. But enough of that. Let's enjoy some of this atmospheric, moody fog here in Howard Beach. I like this house here. Yeah, there's just that feeling you get when anxiety's nipping at your nose, to quote a little Christmas song there. Well, they didn't say anxiety's nipping at you. Jack Frost is nipping at your nose, but that's enough to make anybody anxious. So when anxiety's nipping at your nose, what do we got here? Even when it rains, the sun is still ablaze. Okay, I always like that line, because from that Bruce Hornsby song, Dreamland, from Halcyon Days, he says, clouds in the sky keeping the sun away doesn't mean the sun isn't shining today. But I'm one of those people Well, that's the figurative or literal term there. You know, they're two different ones. I actually like this. I wouldn't want this all the time. You know, people live in the Northwest, they see this all the time, and it does start to get a little like a downer. It's like, enough already, dude. You're putting me in the dumps with this overcast and the rain. Because it's just humans, man. We're wired like the sun and the vitamin D and all that. That really superpowers our mood. And when you don't have enough of that, you start to lose your way a bit, huh? So protecting your peace doesn't even, it can extend even beyond like don't putting yourself in like, or hanging around a certain person, staying away from them, or saying no to something. It also extends to like, say you're just doing a walk like this and like you don't want to deal with like the car so much, you like, you take the back roads here. Might be with walking with someone and they're like, can you go here? I want to go up the main drag, it's going to be fun. And he's like, well, I kind of want to just have a little quiet. Maybe you have to walk alone, so I'll meet you there. But just if you feel it's gonna tip you over mentally and spiritually, just don't do it, man. Nobody's going to, at the end of the day, they're not gonna say, oh, thanks for doing that, if you were upset and it made you anxious. They don't care. It's like they're, you know, people aren't really too concerned with that. So you have to always look out for yourself. I gotta look out for myself here. A lot of this stuff could be crazy ice. We had a lot of snow. And boy, if it's not, you know, looking like it's gonna be gone in a day. If the sun was out today, for sure. Yesterday, hang on here. Yesterday was a good day for melting it because the sun, and today, not so good. And I'm sorry if the camera's going. I got this bag around my shoulder and it's fallen off. And then this umbrella is a joke. So I'm not walking comfortably here. So the camera might be jostling to and fro. And that's me trying to, there we go. I'm going to test the stabilization on this phone here. Let me just try to, all right. Let's make a right here. Walk down some back roads. And like I'm telling you, dudes, I'm really gonna clamp down on this. You know, making sure I'm not doing things I don't want to do. A friend of mine, like almost a decade ago, said, I'm at the age, he's like, well, I just don't care what people think anymore. And I'm going to do what I do. And that happens, like, there's a different kind. When you're younger, you don't care, but it's out of ignorance. And it's almost obnoxious in a way. I don't care, you know, and you're kind of like rude about it. But as you get older and you take that same mindset, it's a different way of just saying, I don't care. It's like, I'm not going to prioritize other people, things that they think is good or what I should do, when I already know better by now what I like and what makes me happy, keeps me calm. This works for anybody too. And you know, the first thing you should do here I come with the telling you what to do. It's news, man. Don't even watch that stuff. Like, there is nothing there for you. Anything you need to know, the world will tell you it. If it's that important, the world will let you know. You don't have to seek it out. I mean, whoever comes off of the news, even if it's something you like hearing, say with the president, or you don't, you're still gonna be like riled up in not such a good way. Say you support a president and then you hear some good things or something, you're gonna get jazzed up, but you're almost gonna use it in an aggressive way. It's just the way we are now. You take it to the other side. Yeah, see, this guy's great. See what I'm trying, you know, it's like, what? Try it, man. Try like a January with no news. It's gonna be something else for you, I'll tell you that. You'll notice things over time as the days go by, you start to gain back some of who you are. It's pretty cool here. You take back your original state as a being. So we go in 11 minutes, it feels like 30 minutes. All right, we'll go a little bit longer here so you can catch some of this atmosphere. I did a pouring rain walk last week and I did not upload the video. The audio got a little jacked up because I didn't have an umbrella, and I think it was, you know, working its way into the speakers, and that was that. I felt that it wasn't going to be good enough audio for you guys to even hear what the heck I'm talking about, and I nixed it. I still could put it up. It's still somewhat serviceable, but hey man, I got standards, y'all. I got standards. I wouldn't do that to you guys. Actually, I would, but also, I want to start doing some live streams on the channel. I think that'll be fun. I don't know when. But okay, oh, I did want to say this. The Morning Zen, I'm going to, how did I not leave this out? Well, I'm going to be the channel in the new year. It's going to be, there's going to be a title in front of each one every time. It's either going to say Morning Zen, Afternoon Zen, Evening Zen, Late Night Zen, and then the title of the video. Because I want that to be more the focus. If people see it, know, okay, this is going to be kind of like a meditation on a topic and chill. So it's there in the title. So it's not just a random, you know, go-getter title. Whatever. Excited to do that. Just kind of make it a little more, not streamlined, but like, you know, like each title is going to have that, and, you know, more regimented, I guess. I don't know. Got a lot there. I don't know. Hey, this, you have no idea the behind the scenes here. Every 10 steps, this thing is falling off my shoulder. This bag. So this was, I should have done this like after I unloaded the stuff in the bag. Wow, what are we doing? All right. Look at that fog down there. Maybe I'll just make that the thumbnail, just because I like the visual. All right, this bag. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it hanging off my elbow like a lady's purse now. Okay. You win. I'm not gonna shuffle it back up again. I'm gonna be ending the video in a second anyway. It's a short one, but it's all about, just wanted to say about that my goal for the year, like you care, is protecting my peace, and I think that should be all of ours anyway, man. It's a good start to the year, just getting the mind right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll just wrap up the video with a little meditative moment walking down the street. See you guys next time, probably in 2026. All right, guys. See you in 2026. I love you, mutants.